Hi everybody, and welcome to Awkward Stories with Vera. So today I'm going to be reading from the Zimbabwean subreddit, and trust me, grab your cup of tea because the tea is piping hot. This story is entitled, Am I the Asshole for Not Seducing My Friend's Wife? I'm already confused by the title. But anyway, let's read and find out. My friend, let's call him Peter. I don't feel like that's Zimbabwean enough. We're going to call him Petros. My friend, let's call him Petros, has a wife and kids. He's a hard worker and does everything he can to provide for his family. Sometime last year, when they weren't doing too good financially, his wife told him that one of the uncles that lived close by had been buying her things and flirting with her whenever she came to fetch water. Sorry. Petros also claimed that the unc was talking shit about him. He was livid. So what does he do? Convinces his wife to go along with it. For an ambush. I mean, a literal ambush. Sorry, guys. I mean, for a literal ambush. Mujibage in the middle of the night. Gaia. Oh my gosh. So technically, they wanted to ambush him in the middle of the night in a Chibage field. This is wild. But anyway, obviously, I didn't partake in their little witch hunt because, please, miss me. Sounds like a plot of a Nigerian Looney Tune. Unc got a little roughed up, ended up making an apology on his knees. The uncle's own wife and their baby were there too. And somehow both their bosses got involved. No. This is where I draw the line. Like, why are your bosses involved in your drama? Though I feel like if I was a boss, I would definitely get involved in if the drama is like drama enough, because I like things, I just want to be there, like in the background, a fly on the wall, just like watching everything unfold, right? Anyway, back to the story. A few months ago, he apologizes again, and they get back to talking terms. They even got back to getting water from his yard. I mean, guys, the struggle in Zimbabwe is real, and if I just have to go next door to get water instead of going all the way to the borehole, is it that deep? Uncle was flirting with my wife, but we need a shortcut to get water. We don't want to pay for a borehole. We can let bygones be bygones, no? Anyway, okay, I mentioned they weren't doing too well financially, so last year the wife got a job. Well done, sis. Clock it. I don't think I'm using that well, but anyway.
Why are you the way that you are?
And their dynamic changed noticeably. Petros was now stuck looking after his kids during the day. I don't think he minded cooking and cleaning after them as much as he minded missing out on opportunities and hustles. They started throwing little jabs at each other, little passive-aggressive comments at first, with a fake smile, then complaints and arguments about who's not getting enough started. Petros ended up going out for a drink as soon as his wife would touch base. And the wife ended up getting a new phone. You see, that's how it starts. This business of having multiple phones,
Don't you have multiple phones?
Listen, I have two phones for a reason. Why does his wife have two phones? I have two phones because I have a work phone for my 9-to-5 job, and then my personal phone so that I can turn off my work phone and live my best life with the people I love, like family and boyfriends. Anyway, back to the story. This ain't about me. Petros gets drunk more and more often than usual now. He's stressing, starts ranting about how he hasn't gotten any from his wife in months. Says he found some messages in his wife's new phone. Shows me messages that she's hidden that went something like, that ass is getting fat, Shaq. To which she replied something like, ooh, you stop. Sis was enjoying. But no, let's finish the story, then we'll ask questions. Homie wasn't doing too good after that, but he didn't confront her. He said he didn't know what to do. Time goes on. Sometime in December last year, the wife goes out for the weekend with the kids. I pass by her on her way, and she tells me that they're going to see her brother. I didn't really care, to be honest. It's just standard small talk. Apparently, what she did was right after... You can keep that if you want. Let's start that again. Apparently, what she did was right after we met, she dropped off her eldest son at her friend's house, then went with the youngest one. Petros tried calling the brother-in-law during the day. She said she left hours ago. He tried calling the sister-in-law. She said she didn't know where she was either. Wife got back around 9 p.m. and forgot to get the oldest child. Sis. Guys, I do not condone cheating, but like if you're gonna do it, you gotta make sure you have a list of things you need to do for it to make sense. How do you forget the firstborn child? After you lied and said that you were at your brother's house with your firstborn child. Like, anyway. Wife got back at 9 p.m. and forgot about the oldest child. So I reckon that must have been a fun explanation. Things were tense, and I tried to avoid these people like the plague. But again, some Niger Looney Tunes. I see the oldest child running out of their house to go get help, drenched in fuel. I hear a lot of noise, people screaming, stuff getting thrown. Then Petros emerges, eyes red and swollen, limping, carrying his youngest, sulking on his hip, whilst also soaked in diesel. Guys, diesel is $2. Why are you wasting it by drenching people in it? But anyway, let's continue with the story. The wife tried to burn them all alive. Sis, you were cheating. Now you're trying to burn your kids and your husband. I'm so confused. And in his weakened health, he managed to get himself and his kids away on the account of a faulty lighter. His parents calmed them down and somehow convinced them to stay together. I'm sorry, it could never be me. You come home after cheating on me and then you drench me in fuel and try to kill me. And then I don't die because the lighter was like, nah sis, not today. And then my parents, but also the parents though, like be better parents. The parents then convince you to go back together with your wife who literally attempted a triple homicide.
Oh, that is whack.
Things started to return to normal. Then just yesterday, I made the mistake of bumping into Petros. Drunk as fuck, he tells me that his wife has now started talking suspiciously. Oh, was starting to take suspiciously long to get water. Even bring back drinks and chocolates sometimes. I mean, at this point, it's on Petros. It literally is on Petros. It's giving the wife is like Jonasi from The Polygamist. If you know, you know. Anyway, says he's in pain, tired of always crying, comes up with a scheme, says he knows she's alone, so give her a call, tell her you're coming over, and go pay her a visit and record it. He's looking for an excuse to leave her, then says he's looking for an excuse to leave her when there's plenty already. Okay, so you now ask your friend, Petros, to go and seduce your wife and record it because you need proof that your wife is cheating. Your wife is going to your uncle next door, who she claimed earlier on in your marriage was trying to buy her gifts and stuff. And then you caught them in the bushes because you set them up. Now you need more evidence. After this woman tried to kill you. Petros, go to a psychologist. You need help. Like,
I don't want peace. I want problems, always.
It's just sad. And I don't understand why you keep going back. It's giving Joyce from The Polygamist. Again, if you haven't watched it, guys, go check it out. You'll get all of these references. Anyway, obviously I didn't. Still feels weird. Also, I got the sense that he genuinely felt like I agreed to, which raises questions. But the only other question I'm worried about is how to set boundaries. I don't like it when people feel so comfortable that they can ask that of me. I swear, I knew their marriage was doomed the first week I met them. Hope the kids will be okay though. I don't know what TLDR stands for, guys. I'm a very old woman. Too long didn't read. My friend asked me to help him catch his wife cheating. Feel guilty for nothing. Yeah, so in this case, you are not the asshole for refusing to seduce your friend's wife. Because I also just feel like with the way Petros is acting, he's going to turn around on you and be like, yo, you slept with my wife. But then you'll be like, but like you asked me to sleep with your wife for proof. Petros, anonymous person on Reddit, go tell your homie Petros that, listen, you need to leave this woman And if you cannot leave this woman, then that's on you, boo-boo. And you need to go and find yourself better friends because Petros, yeah, I don't know what in the trauma he's going through. And also Petros' wife, girl, like, stop. You're doing way too damn much. Like, you need to slow down. If you didn't want Unk in the beginning and now you're going after Unk, come on now. Come on. So if you're going to cheat, like, cheat better or just don't cheat at all or just leave this man because, like, Petros is going through it. He is suffering. And also appreciate the fact that Petros is an African man who is looking after your kids. That's a very rare situation. So you've got it pretty good, sis. So, yeah. That's it from me. But, huh? Oh, comments. Sorry. I'm new to this, guys. Allow me. Okay, so some of the comments. Niggas just make up and shit. What? Oh, niggas just be making up shit. Oh, I don't think it's made up though. I honestly feel like it's very believable. I remember...
There's way too much detail.
Yeah, there's too much detail. Like, it's either this guy is like a really good writer or... But no, this is real. It feels real. Like, you can always tell like the fake stories. I don't know about the diesel part. Maybe that could have been slightly exaggerated because I really don't believe that parents would be like, oh yeah, tried to kill you. My small.
You can't really even light diesel with a lighter.
So maybe that's why I didn't even light up. Plot twist. So guys, go and watch The Polygamist because Joyce had a moment where she tried to kill her man and that didn't work out. Spoiler alert, sorry. Yikes. Yeah, but just go watch The Polygamist. Anyway, next comment. Not my circus, not my monkeys is a personal statement that helps me keep my boundaries in check. You should adopt a similar sentiment. I mean, true. I always say that. I'll be like, not my monkey, not my circus. Ish. This is your sad ass decision in life. That's honest, like, are you married? Fair enough, because like, I mean, if you're married or in a relationship, your friend also, Petros should not be asking you to go out here and seduce your wife if you're in a situationship or in a relationship or married. So I hope you're not married. Okay, the answer is nope. Are you interested? Hey, this man's, get yours though. I mean, Petros is clearly suffering, so why must you? Okay, last comment. Why is he roping you into this? He has enough of a reason to leave. Oh, why did you leave your wife? Yeah, we've been drifting apart in every aspect of our relationship until there was nothing left to salvage. She also tried to kill me and the kids. That's what I keep saying. That's what I don't understand. This woman tried to... I don't know what level of like psychosis you need to be in to be like, oh, I mean, he just tried to kill me. I mean, what is love if the person isn't trying to kill you? That's crazy. This is like what's that song, the Eminem song, Love the Way You Lie? Like, it's giving that level of like toxicity. Like, if I can't have you, no one can. But also, if I don't know, but also I need to ask Petrus's wife, why don't you just leave him? You're not sleeping with him anymore. You clearly don't respect him anymore. So why are you staying? Because I honestly feel like you're probably renting the house you guys are in. So it's not an issue of like, oh, he owns the house. So... sis. Yeah. Anyway, so let us know in the comment section below what you think Petros should do, what you think his wife should do, and what you think this friend should do. Because I honestly feel like he's not the asshole. I honestly feel like he's very, very justified in saying, I'm not going to get involved in your drama. And also, like, we don't know what things his wife is carrying because clearly she's for the streets. So yeah, boo-boo, you're not the asshole, and good on you for putting your foot down. Maybe find new friends and wish Petros all the luck in the world and find better friends. But anyway, thanks so much, guys. Bye.